Hi, my name is Jake. I am 25 years old, and I am very shy. Last week, I had my first date in 6 months. I was so excited, but also very nervous. The name of my date was Anna. She was kind, funny, and beautiful. I met Anna 2 weeks ago at a cafe. She smiled at me, and I felt like the luckiest man in the world. I asked her out, and she said yes. I couldn't believe it. Now, I wanted this date to be perfect. I needed a plan, a big plan. Step 1: Find a nice restaurant. I searched online for the best places in town. Romantic restaurants near me, I typed. After 1 hour of looking, I found the perfect spot. It was small, cozy, and had great reviews. This will impress Anna, I thought. Step 2: Buy flowers. Girls love flowers, right? I decided to buy red roses. Red means love, I said to myself. I imagined giving Anna the flowers and seeing her smile. Step 3: Wear my best shirt. I opened my closet. Most of my clothes were old and boring. But then, I saw my blue shirt. It was clean, new, and fit me well. Perfect, I said, holding it up. I stood in front of the mirror. I smiled and fixed my hair. Jake, you can do this, I told myself. But deep inside, I was still scared. What if I say something silly? I thought. My mind was full of questions. What if Anna doesn't like me? What if I spill my drink? What if I trip and fall? I sat on my bed and took a deep breath. Stop worrying, Jake, I said. Anna already said yes. She wants to spend time with you. Just be yourself. I smiled again, feeling a little more confident. I looked at the clock. It was 4 p.m., 3 hours until the date, I thought. My heart started beating fast. I walked around my room, checking everything one more time. Restaurant? Yes. Flowers? Yes. Shirt? Yes. Okay, Jake, I said. You're ready. But was I really ready? Deep inside, I still felt nervous. I wanted Anna to like me. I wanted the date to be perfect. But most of all, I just wanted to have a good time with her. At 3 p.m., I picked up my phone and sent a message to Anna. Hi, Anna. I'm so excited for our date tonight. I felt happy and proud of my message. It was short, sweet, and showed my excitement. This is perfect, I thought. 5 minutes later, my phone beeped. Oh, Anna replied already, I said to myself. I grabbed my phone, smiling. But when I looked at the screen, my smile disappeared. The message wasn't from Anna. It was from my boss. Jake, I think you sent this to the wrong person. But good luck, he wrote. My face turned bright red. Oh no! Why did I send that to my boss? I said out loud. I imagined my boss laughing at me. This was so embarrassing. I quickly checked my phone. Instead of sending the message to Anna, I had accidentally sent it to Mr. Benson in my contacts. How did this happen? I asked myself. Then I realized Anna and Mr. Benson were saved next to each other in my phone. Ugh, Jake, be more careful. I had to fix this. I typed a new message to Anna, making sure it went to the right person this time. Hi, Anna. I'm so excited to see you tonight. See you later. I stared at the screen for a few seconds. Yes, this time it was going to Anna. I pressed send. Okay, Now everything is fine, I said. I put my phone on the table and tried to calm down. But deep down, I still felt nervous. What if Anna thought I was acting strange? What if she didn't reply? My phone stayed silent for 10 minutes, then 15 minutes. I started pacing around my room. Relax, Jake, I said. Anna is probably busy. She'll answer soon. At 3:30 p.m., my phone beeped again. I grabbed it quickly. It was Anna. Hi, Jake. I'm excited too. See you tonight. I let out a big sigh of relief. Thank you, Anna, I said, laughing. Finally, everything was back on track. But my day wasn't over yet, and trouble wasn't done with me either. At 4 p.m., I remembered something important. I needed to confirm the restaurant reservation. I opened my email and found the confirmation. Everything seemed fine. The reservation was at 7 p.m. for 2 people. Perfect. But then, I noticed something strange. The name on the reservation wasn't mine. It said Jake Robinson, not Jake Johnson. Wait a second. Is this even my reservation? I wondered. I called the restaurant immediately. Hello, this is Bella's restaurant, a woman answered. Hi, this is Jake Johnson. I made a reservation for 7 p.m. tonight, but I think there's a mistake, I said. One moment, please, she replied. After a short pause, she said, I'm sorry, but we don't have a reservation under your name. What? I said, panicking. She continued, the name Jake Robinson has a reservation at 7 p.m., but not Jake Johnson. Would you like to book a table now? Yes, please. I said. Do you still have space? Let me check. Oh, I'm sorry. We are fully booked for tonight. My heart sank. What am I going to do now? I thought. I couldn't tell Anna I messed up. I needed to find a solution. At 4:30 p.m., I searched online for other restaurants. Everything seemed full or too expensive. After 30 minutes, I finally found a small Italian restaurant nearby. It wasn't fancy, but it looked nice enough. I quickly made a new reservation. Crisis averted, I said, feeling relieved. At 5 p.m., I sat down to relax. But my phone beeped again. It was a text from Anna. Can't wait for dinner at Bella's tonight. My stomach dropped. Oh no. I forgot to tell her about the change. I looked at the clock. There were only 2 hours left. I needed to fix this, and fast. At 7 p.m., I arrived at the small Italian restaurant I had booked last minute. It wasn't Bella's, but it looked cozy and inviting. I walked in, still feeling nervous. As I approached the hostess, I saw someone familiar sitting near the window. It was Anna. Anna? I said, surprised. She looked up and smiled. Hi, Jake. I'm glad I found the right place. I went to Bella's first, but they said you weren't there. I figured you'd message me, so I waited a bit, but then I checked my phone and saw the name of this restaurant in the confirmation you sent earlier. I froze for a moment. What confirmation? Then it hit me when I made the last-minute reservation. The restaurant must have sent her the details by email. Oh, wow, I'm so sorry for the confusion, Anna, I said, laughing nervously. I was going to tell you, but I got so busy fixing the problem that I completely forgot. Anna waved her hand dismissively. It's fine, Jake. I'm just happy I made it. Her kindness put me at ease, but my awkwardness was just getting started. The hostess led us to a table near the corner. Anna sat down first, and I moved to pull out my chair. But as I did, my foot caught on the leg of the table. I stumbled forward, and the chair screeched loudly across the floor. "Oh no!" I said, feeling my face flush. Anna chuckled. "Careful, Jake. I don't want to lose my dinner date before we even eat." I laughed nervously and sat down, trying to act normal. The waiter arrived with menus. "Welcome. Can I start you with some drinks?" he asked. Anna ordered sparkling water, and I decided to do the same. It felt safe and sophisticated, less chance for disaster. As we looked at the menus, Anna spoke first. "I think I'll have the spaghetti," she said with a smile. "Same for me," I said. Spaghetti seemed like a simple, safe choice. The waiter took our orders and left. For a moment, everything felt calm. Anna and I started talking about our favorite foods, movies, and funny childhood stories. I could feel myself relaxing as the conversation flowed naturally. When the food arrived, the waiter placed 2 steaming plates of spaghetti in front of us. "This looks delicious," I said, picking up my fork. But the moment I took a bite, I felt my mouth burn like fire. The spaghetti was extremely spicy. My eyes widened, and I started coughing uncontrollably. "Jake, are you okay?" Anna asked, looking concerned. "Why, yes," I managed to say, but tears were streaming down my face. I reached for my water, gulping it down to cool the burning sensation. Anna couldn't help but laugh. "You're not a fan of spicy food, are you?" she teased. "Not this spicy," I replied, trying to smile through my embarrassment. As I reached for my glass of water again, my hand accidentally knocked it over. The glass tipped, and water spilled across the table, soaking the tablecloth and dripping onto my lap. "Oh no!" I exclaimed, jumping back slightly. Anna gasped, then burst into laughter. "Jake, you're having a rough night, aren't you?" I grabbed my napkin and frantically tried to clean up the mess. The waiter rushed over with extra napkins, looking calm but amused. "I'm so sorry," I said to him. "It's no problem," he replied politely, helping to wipe the table. Anna leaned forward with a warm smile. "Relax, Jake. It's just water. Everything's fine," she said. Her words reassured me, and I took a deep breath. "Thanks, Anna," I said, chuckling at myself. "At least the spaghetti isn't boring." Anna laughed. "That's true. Spicy, but definitely not boring." For the rest of the meal, I was extra careful. I twirled my spaghetti slowly and kept my water glass far from my hands. Anna told more funny stories, and I even managed to make her laugh by imitating the waiter's calm voice. By the end of dinner, the tension had faded. I felt more relaxed, and Anna seemed to be enjoying herself despite my clumsiness. When the bill came, I reached for it quickly. "This is my treat," I said confidently. But as I pulled out my wallet, a folded napkin fell onto the table. Written on it were the words, "Relax, Jake." Anna grinned. "Just a little reminder," she said with a wink. I laughed. Even after all my mistakes, Anna was still smiling. After dinner, Anna leaned back in her chair and smiled. "The meal was great, Jake." "Thank you," she said warmly. "Of course. I'm glad you enjoyed it," I replied, feeling more confident now that the evening had gone relatively well, despite the spicy spaghetti and spilled water. Anna glanced toward the ceiling. "Did you know this restaurant has a rooftop terrace? The view is supposed to be amazing." I perked up. "Really? That sounds like a perfect way to end the night." She nodded. Let's go check it out. We walked to the elevator at the back of the restaurant. It was small and old, with a slightly creaky door. I pressed the button for the top floor, and the elevator began its slow climb. "This is cozy," Anna said, looking around. "Yeah," I said, trying to sound casual. "Nothing like a little adventure in a vintage elevator." We laughed lightly, and I felt the nerves of earlier fading away. But suddenly, the elevator jolted. The lights flickered, and then, it stopped. I stared at the buttons. None of them lit up when I pressed them. "Oh," I said, my voice shaky. Anna looked calm but curious. "Did it stop?" "Yeah," I said. "And I think we're stuck." The small space grew quiet. I glanced at Anna, unsure what to say. She seemed calm, leaning against the wall with her arms crossed. "It's okay," she said after a moment. "We just need to wait. Someone will fix it soon." Her relaxed attitude helped me calm down a little. "You're right," I said. "No big deal." But then came the silence again. I could hear my own breathing. My mind raced with ideas for something to say, but nothing felt right. Finally, I blurted out, "So, do you like dogs?" Anna blinked, then burst into laughter. "Dogs," she repeated, smiling. I shrugged. "Yeah. You know, like pets." "Do you like them?" She nodded, still giggling. "I love dogs. I had one when I was a kid. His name was Max." "Oh, Max. That's a great name for a dog," I said, relieved that the awkward silence was broken. "What about you?" she asked. "Do you have a dog?" "No," I said, shaking my head. "But I've always wanted one. Maybe one day when I have a bigger apartment." "Good plan," Anna said with a grin. As we chatted about pets, the tension in the air faded. The situation didn't seem so bad anymore. After a few minutes, Anna tilted her head. "You know, this is kind of funny," she said. "Dinner was an adventure, and now this. I think you're full of surprises, Jake." I laughed nervously. "Yeah, I guess you could say that. Not sure if they're good surprises, though." She smiled warmly. "Good or bad, they make the night memorable." Her words made me relax even more. I leaned back against the wall and smiled. "Well, I'm glad you think so." After about 10 minutes, the elevator jolted again. The lights flickered back on, and it started moving. "Finally," I said, letting out a long breath. Anna laughed. "That wasn't so bad, was it?" "Not at all," I said, feeling a surprising sense of relief. Honestly, it was kind of nice to just talk. The elevator doors opened, and we stepped onto the rooftop. The view was stunning. The city lights sparkled below, and the cool breeze felt refreshing after the cramped elevator. "Wow," Anna said, walking to the edge of the terrace. "This is beautiful." I stood beside her, looking out at the city. "It really is," I said, but my eyes were on her, not the view. For the first time all night, I felt completely at ease. As the rooftop view faded behind us, we walked back to the restaurant's entrance. The cool evening air wrapped around us, and I felt surprisingly calm. "Tonight was really nice," I said, breaking the silence. Anna smiled. "It was. Definitely one for the books." We stopped near the curb, where a few taxis were parked. The soft glow of the streetlights lit up her face, and I knew this was my chance to say something meaningful. I took a deep breath and said, "Anna, you're so sweet and funny." "I had a great time with you, Sarah." Her smile froze. Sarah, she said, raising an eyebrow. My heart sank as I realized what I had just said. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I mean Anna. I stammered, covering my face with my hands. I can't believe I just did that. I'm so sorry. For a second, I thought she might walk away or get upset. But instead, Anna burst out laughing. It's okay, Jake, she said between giggles. At least you got it right the second time. I peeked through my fingers, still embarrassed but starting to smile. You're too nice. I don't deserve this level of kindness. Anna tilted her head and grinned. Maybe not, but it's still fun watching you try so hard. I couldn't help but laugh along with her. Well, at least I'll never forget your name now. She smirked. Good. I'd hate to have to remind you on our next date. My eyes widened. Wait, next date? She nodded casually. Of course. I mean, you owe me a normal, drama-free evening now, right? Her words filled me with relief and excitement. You're giving me a second chance? Anna laughed. Jake, you've had so many chances tonight already. What's one more? I felt a wave of gratitude. I promise, the next date will be perfect. No spicy food. No elevator drama. And I will definitely remember your name. Anna smiled. Deal. But don't change too much. Your disasters are kind of charming. A taxi pulled up, and Anna opened the door. She paused before getting in and looked at me. Thanks for tonight, Jake. It was unforgettable. I chuckled. That's one way to describe it. She got into the taxi, and I closed the door for her. As the car started to pull away, she rolled down the window. Don't forget to practice saying my name, she teased, her laughter trailing off into the night. As I watched the taxi disappear, I stood there for a moment, replaying the evening in my mind. It wasn't perfect. Far from it. But somehow, it felt just right. I walked home with a mix of emotions, relief, joy, and a little disbelief. Did Anna really like me, even after all the mistakes? I smiled to myself. Maybe she did. When I got home, I flopped onto my couch and stared at the ceiling. My phone buzzed, and I grabbed it quickly. It was a message from Anna. Anna, thanks for tonight, Jake. Can't wait to see what surprises you have planned for next time. I laughed out loud, feeling a warm glow inside. I started typing a reply. Me, next time, I'll surprise you by not messing up. I hit send and put my phone down, already looking forward to our next date. The next morning, I woke up feeling lighter than I had in months. Sure, the night had been chaotic, but it had also been fun and real. For the first time, I didn't feel like I had to be perfect. As I brushed my teeth, I looked at myself in the mirror and smiled. You did okay, Jake, I said to my reflection. And deep down, I knew this was just the beginning of something special. Write a comment. What was your most embarrassing moment?